Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome in. My name is Lisa with Lemmy Gibson Specialties. How are you all today? Welcome to the event. I'm going to pull myself up on a tablet. Take a minute to get me shared in the group. Come on in, come on in. How is everybody today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whenever you get here, tell me hello. Let's see, what did I have my paper towels? Take them just a minute. We are doing Show Me Your Hats event today. Happy Saturday, everybody. Thank you for being here. Give them a minute to get me shared in, and then we're going to go over the lineup and over the admins and all the things. Hello, hello. How's everybody today? I hope I'm not seeing comments. I hope that's not going to be a thing. Hi, Janet. How are you? How are you today? We're going to get me shared on in to the group. My name is Lisa of Little Me Gibson Specialties. Welcome today. It's a Show Me Your Hats event. It's going to be an event till 10 o'clock tonight. So I hope you all can stay and join us today. Thank you, Janet. So I'm up first this morning, obviously. And so after me, it's going to be going with Gigi's Creations. Ray Inspired by Joe is coming up at 12. Jessica's Party Core More is at 1. Cindy's Creations at 2. Artsy Adventures with Angie is at 3. Zimmy's Simple Designs with Robin is at 4. Linda's Craft Escape is at 5. Crafting with the Sassy Chicks 101, Miss Deb is at 6. Cindy's Creations at 7. Played by Debbie at 8. Crafty Creations and More with Tammy at 9. And Chrissy's Crafty Cottage will finish us out tonight at 10. And I see. Hi, Elizabeth. Good morning. How are you? I see a little bit of. Hi, Shantae. How are you? Two names on here that are the same, so I don't know. We'll have to see about that one. I'm not sure if that's a mistake or what, I'm not sure. So, anyway, today is Show Me Your Hats Day. Trust and hope everybody's having a great day today. I bought these hats at Hobby Lobby. Me wore it yesterday. Bought these hats at Hobby Lobby. It's not a real expensive investment for them. And I've never done this before, so we're going to see how things go. I hope it's brave we get it on there. Thank you, Shantae. Hi, Jess. Good morning. So, there I am. Hi, Lindell. How are you? How you doing? How is everybody? I have to say I'm thankful that I feel so much better today. I felt so bad yesterday. Yesterday was a bad day for me. But blood pressure is as normal as it's been in a while today, so I'm so. Okay, thank you, Shantae. I appreciate that. So here's the hat we're working with, one of them. Cowboy hat. We're going to stencil on this, and I've never done that before. So, Gloria has done it, but I have not. I'm one of those. What y'all been doing? What y'all got going on this weekend? Anybody got big plans this weekend? Hi, Sherry. Good morning. Sherry, there's Cindy's on the schedule twice today. So, might want to check that. If she's doing it twice, that's fine, but I wasn't sure. I saw that. I didn't see it till just now. So, I'm going to do what me and Sherry love the best. We love and glory to sunflowers. This sunflower, this is made for hats. I ordered one from Essential Stencil. They have several to choose from. And they didn't get it here in time. So thank goodness my sister, partner in crime, had one. That what we're gonna do is put that down on the hat on both sides. Hi Carla. Good morning everybody. Okay. I just wasn't sure. And I saw that, so I thought I wasn't sure. I'll make sure somebody knew. So now it's Saturday. I don't have any makeup on. You're just gonna have to live me like I am. So I'm going to use Pixie Spray. If y'all have never used this is a light tack, a repositionable adhesive for stencils. It works very well. It does very well. Let me go over the admins that are in Grace Creations. That would be Hobby House Crafts by Sherry, Justice Party Core More, Lyndall's Craft Escape, myself, Connie with Harley's Hot Mess, Creekside Creations with Shantae, and our moderator Kim Cobb McCauley. Or Kim McCauley, that's made me say right. Any of you ladies that are crafters that would want to join Grace Creations do events with us, we'd be happy to have you. If you've not joined Grace Creations, we would encourage you to do that. So today and every other event we have, you can go and just refresh your page and be able to watch all of us crafters in one place. Yep, it does. I've done it before. Although, my printer does not like tissue paper at all. It doesn't like it. So, I'm trying to decide whether to... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on both sides of the hat. Like that. But then... we have this too. And this says, it's going to be backwards, show. You belong among the wildflowers. And we're going to put that inside the hat. The bill of the hat. We're going to put it in. We got some new stencil brushes yesterday, hoping that one I've had for ages. So, with the brown hat, I thought first to do white, but I thought with the brown that the cashew paint might be better. What do y'all think? Give me some opinions. Hi, Cindy. Cindy's up later. Cindy's up with us later. So what do y'all think? Y'all think the cashew paint with this hat? Because we've got a black one too. We're going to do the white on. But hi, Linda. Hi, my tag buddy. What are you doing? So we've got... I thought the cashew, and see you've got the band, the band on this hat, it's kind of got some cream colors in it, so I thought this might go with it a little bit better than the white might look too contrasting for me. Thank y'all for Frinkleman. Thank you for being here. Welcome to Grace Creations, everybody. We're glad you're here today. We have an event every Saturday once a month. So... I'm going to put me some... Everybody must still be asleep this morning. They're not talking to me. They're not talking to me. That's what I say too, Linda. Thank you for telling me that. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what me said. Alright, I'm going to get me a paper towel. I got me some new stencil brushes. Hoping these other ones I have were just... The key to stenciling is to take off as much as you put on before you put the stencil down as far as the paint goes. Where's my painter's tape? Is the painter's tape in there? Have to get it. Do it somewhere. That's what I think too, Connie. I think. So. It's 3-pack. I've never used this kind of stencil brushes, so we're going to learn together, ain't we? There's 3 sizes. You've got the small, the medium, and the large. And what do you think I'm going to use what we're doing, the medium. And I'm going to get it sprayed. How are you, Cindy? How's my sis Connie today? Let's see. We're going to learn all. I've seen Deborah Denise do this. I've seen her do it. Is Lynn on here? Hi, Lynn. I didn't see you. All right, let's get our spray on here. Just put a light tack on it, but it does have that stencil down to keep it from bleeding, hopefully. And the lack of the paint on the stencil is going to also keep it from bleeding, hopefully. All right, let me get. I'm probably going to go ahead and take that just to be sure. Okay, well, good. Hope you're having a better day, sis. On the cane in the chair behind you. Nothing. She said she calls on the cane in the chair behind you. Gloria's sitting right here beside me. I think I'm going to have to hold that down.
You're going to put these here.
Hi, Casey. Good morning. How are you? You gonna see me either fail or not? That's what you gonna see me do. Okay. And let's put it on this other end too. We're gonna make sure this ain't going nowhere. We're gonna make sure. You know your screws are loose anyway. You know you had a loose screw? And the ones I've seen do this, they have plenty of tape on it, so tape doesn't bother the tape. And then we'll put it on the inside. Hi, Carol Ruth, how are you? Put it here. We're just taping down a hat so we hopefully don't have bleedage from this stencil we're getting ready to do. I'm nervous. I don't want to mess this pretty hat up. I don't want to mess it up.
Well, if you mess it up, it can be your hat that you practice on.
Guess if we mess it up, it'd just be mine, won't it? It'll be mine to keep. Hey, Lois, how are you? Sprinkled, sprinkled, and sprinkled. Thank you, Carol. Okay. Still don't think I'm going to tape on it. Let me do that. Sorry. I'd rather it not mess it up. Lois, Gloria's here. She's coming on after me. She's after me, so she's here being my helper. She's waving at you. Alright. Well, still sticking up right there. Hang on. That was taking a little stick to this. Thank you, Rosa. It's going to be beautiful, or it's going to be... I just don't want... I'm just going to hold this a little bit with my hand as I go. Can't cover it up. Just trying to keep it from messing up. That's what you're trying to do. I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. There you go. Okay, so... don't want to do. I don't want to get too much, is my thing. Just kind of holding this down as I go. I'm feeling better than I was yesterday, that's for a fact. My sister tells me my color's better and all. Color wasn't good yesterday. I felt pretty rough yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. This is felt, so it's. Hi Taylor Baby, how are you? Hi Lynette. Good morning. Hope it don't bleed on us, but it does. Hey, Miss Debbie. I know, isn't that the truth, Connie? Did you get it still? Couple number 2 and 3 are together.
I can't read comments because I'm over here in the corner.
I got in the corner. She's been bad this morning. Oh my goodness. Gotta have fun when you live, don't you? Got to have a little fun on the way. I'm taking my time because I don't want to mess this up. You don't see what I'm doing even.
You want to get that?
Hang on. I don't know if it's the felt or these new brushes. I don't know which it is.
No.
Or me. It could be me. It could be neither one of them. It could be me. Are you washing clothes?
Thought about it. The Mondego I bought.
Mm-hmm.
You would put on your hat first, and this would stay better. The paint. But you'd have to let it sit for 24 hours.
Okay. Hello, Sherry. Good morning. How are you, Miss Sunshine Designs? We're just going to see how much of a disaster I'm going to make here this morning. Oh. If you know, if that happens, then you all will learn what not to do, right?
Or you'll blame it on me.
I ain't blaming it on nobody, but the one doing it sitting here. All right. I can't get in a hurry because I will. Hello, Robin. Good morning. How are you, sister? How is everybody? Good morning, Happy Gloria. Sunshine Design says.
Good morning.
It's really harder to do this than it looks like it is.
It is.
I am.
It looks easy, but it's not.
I might be in more trouble. I've been more trouble than I signed up for, right? It really be my really live up to the name trouble today, right? You gotta be careful around here to not get that paint, like I just did, off of your stencil because that rim is very close to that. And I'm probably gonna do more than one coat of this. Just saying. And I was afraid this was not going to take an hour. I believe I was wrong about that. But that's okay. We want to look good. We'll just look at going on around, and then we'll go back around and do it again. I really want to take it up and look at it, but I can't. We ain't done yet. I can't do that. Sunshine Designs. You all would like this stuff. Doing this. Since you live in Texas. Jessica. Okay, let me get this mess off my hands. And we'll go over it again. Don't take directions after me. Whatever you do. Alright. Okay, let me put my hand. I can see. Felt was probably, this hat is a felt hat. It's probably going to take more. Well, not felt, it's more like leather, like suede. So it's going to take a little more. With this swirling, I don't think dabbing is going to do it with this. I tried that in the beginning to see. Yes. My cowboy hat. That's what it meant. You ever done that before, Sherry? As you can see, I've not. But you got to learn, right? What does Tracy tell us all the time? Hey, Petra, good morning. If we don't step out of our comfort zone, we never learn anything, right? Got to step out every once in a while of our comfort zone. Are you, Petra? You do have to learn. Me neither. Well, we're going to see how this turns out. And you know, once you do this, then you'll need to learn. You learn from the first one what you need to improve on, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. I'm doing 2 coats, Petra, because I knew with this being suede that the first layer was going to really be absorbed up. Get down in all them little. Let's see. Got a couple of spots here. I'm just going to go over one more time. Okay. I'll get it closer and I can see. Overdo it and bleed it for sure. I want to get that paint on the. I'm going to dry that just a little bit. It's hi Diane. Yeah, it is a beautiful hat. Dry, dry, dry. And then take it off and see how much damage I did. See if it's gonna be all right or not, right? Then we're gonna wipe this side. We're gonna do the other side. I got it at Hobby Lobby. I got that one and I got this one, both. This one was $4.49. The other one was I think $8.99. But for that hat, I thought that was very reasonable. And these hats really sell at shows. Really do. Gloria sold a couple. Hi, Sandy. Anybody I've not said hi to because I've been trying to concentrate on what I'm doing here. Hello, good morning, happy Saturday. I'm gonna look first to see how bad it is. Not too bad. Not too good, but. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that looks good. Look.
Mm-hmm. Y'all see? They're pretty. Pretty, pretty. I'm gonna take the tape off and wipe it off. Hi, Roger. How are you this morning? Okay. Take this off so I can retape it. The scissors right there. Oh, we're gonna do the other side. Ain't that pretty, Connie? I'm proud of myself. I worried about nothing, didn't I?
I'm proud of you.
I was all worried. It's what we do, ain't it? Okay. Just gonna get this off. I'll try to. I mean, not gonna matter all that much. This is okay. I think it is. I'm trying to rub it off the wrong side. Now, the sides look exactly the same on the stencil, so it's hard to tell which one has the paint on it. Because really, the paint goes through. We're just going to rub this off.
You might do better with a smaller brush.
Okay. Got some more on there. This is can't tell. Suck the paint. I think it's going to be okay. Either way. Alright, so we're going to put this down. Again, here. Get it kind of center. Spray some more. Yeah. We're going to spray some more tacky on it. Hi, Kim. Okay. Trying to get it situated on this side. You'd think it'd be the same on both sides, but I don't think it is quite. Oh. Inside. Now, wait. Let's use a smaller brush this time and see if that helps. Any? It might not. We'll see. Around here. Trying to get it taped to this hat. Hey, Angie, how are you? Thank you all for being here with Fresh Creations on our Saturday event. We have a full day of crafters coming up. Lori's coming up after me. There's going to be, hi Cheryl, how are you? There's going to be a little bit of a lapse, just for a minute or so, because she's going to have to use the same tripod I'm using, so just to get her phone up there and get her back live. So don't think we went anywhere, I just want to tell y'all that. Everybody tell me this is a two-man job. But that's okay. once you do these a couple times, it probably gets easier. But maybe not. I don't know. Some things don't, no matter how long you do it. Okay. So we've got this taped down as best we can on here, not covering any of the stencil, and trying to hold it down. And I just take my hand and as I go, and if I get pain, I get pain. It don't matter. So you want it to not be messed up, right? You just be real careful because it's easy to get paint up here or down here, depending on what size heft you're using to do this with. 30 minutes. We've got about 30 minutes here. I don't think we went anywhere if it takes a minute for Glory to get on here. It's because we're both at my house today. She's right after me. I just use it after me. This is a smaller stencil brush. The pro over here told me that I should get a smaller one, and it is working better. It does work better than the bigger one. So use this size if you're gonna do it. How are you, Cheryl? I haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you this morning. See everybody. Happy Saturday, everybody. I've had my little panic over not doing this right, and I'm okay now. We learn if we don't do it, if we get it right the first time. We do, and you know, y'all are all here to help. Give me advice, and Glory is. And this today is Show Me Your Hats Day, so I'm doing a cowboy hat. And I love sunflowers, so you know what else would I do besides that, right? What else is there? I just think it's pretty on a hat. And you know, here in East Tennessee, you know, there's a lot of ladies that wear hats too. There's as many girls as there are guys that wear hats around here. They really like it. They really seem to be a hit at the craft shows. I forget what Gloria had on one of hers. She had bling in it. She does a lot more than just a stenciling on her sometimes. So they do very well at craft shows, though. They sell pretty good. People like them. They're popular. Are you enjoying your weekend off, Roger? I know. Mrs. Sunflowers, I'm doing, Kim. Wait till you see it. You came in late, so I'll have to. I'm not going to. Let me finish this, then I'll show you. It's really pretty. Never put words on the inside. Words on the inside. I don't want it to bleed, so I really, really do rub a lot of that excess paint off. That's the key to not have bleedage, really, is to have it down good enough, for one, and for another, not have much paint on your brush. I know you are. Me too. There's my Sunflower sister. Her and Glory both. Sunflower sisters. Glory does a lot of sunflowers. She does cutting boards, does resin with them, all kinds of stuff. I'll brag on her a little bit. I'll brag on her a little bit. She's, you know, we all think we don't have talent. We all think that our crafts don't look as good as everybody else's, but we do. We do. And one negative comment is usually sometimes all it takes to make somebody feel bad about things. Hi, Lena Mary. Good morning. I love copper, yeah. If I could have got by with copper, I would have done it, but not on this hat. Couldn't do it. Metallic copper is, Gloria says I could have, but I wanted it to show up good, and I wasn't sure. Like I said, it's a new thing for me, so we'll just keep learning. I know, me too, Angie. Lindell is a really good creator, and she, she's one that says stuff about her creating all the time, but she makes beautiful things. She does. We're all worst critic. That's a fact. We are. Just a twirling. Just a twirling. I'm going to do kind of what I did the last time on the other side. I'm going to go back and do a second coat just to make sure we got covered real well. Get this off my hands. Hello, Shay. Right, cowgirl. That's right, girl. How are you? I feel like I'd been on a rodeo and threw off of a horse yesterday. I'm telling you. It was a bad day yesterday. I'm so glad to be feeling. I wasn't sure yesterday at one point if I was going to be able to do this a bit today because I was feeling really rough yesterday. How are you, sweetheart? How are you? Hope you and yours are well. Doing okay. What's everybody's temperatures like? It's muggy here. It's been muggy for Lord days. Supposed to have storms here. Supposed to have them last night, but I think it kind of missed us last night. But the night before it didn't. It blew the doors. My doors open out here on my storage. All kinds of stuff. Making sure I got all. I'll look around that and see if I've got all that. Sherry's pretty good at stenciling too. She's and what I might do where these are right here, Sherry, I might go back and put some copper right there just with my paintbrush. That'd be pretty to do that with it. There's nothing says you can't alter it after the fact. It's over the ghost button of Briar Patch. I'm not going to do that. That's hard, ain't it? Briar Patch don't feel too good. I've been in a Briar Patch now. Mm-hmm. That's not fun. That's not fun stuff. This is a little bit more testy to do than you think it is. I will say that.
They do it on the board as easier than hand.
Mm-hmm. Hats are much harder than boards. I'll tell you that because I've done my share on a board, and I'm telling you it's a lot easier on a board than it is to do it this way. But look what pretty things that you get from it. So sometimes hard work pays off, right? Sometimes having something a little more challenging. It's okay if it comes out looking like you want it to, right? Absolutely. Okay. Dry this. It'll take this off and dry both sides real good. And we're going to go turn it upside down. And see how we do trying to put that on the inside. That's going to be even more of a challenge, I'm afraid. And afterwards we can wash this off. Me either, Connie. I never heard that either. Leave it to MJ, right? Leave it to her. Alright, let's take this off. See how this did. Good. Do that. And now we've got, see, or some flowers on her hat. Leave it to MJ to come up with something nobody's ever heard of, I'm telling you. That's our sister for us, right? That's our sister. So we're done with this one. Set that right there for a second. Ain't that pretty, MJ? Isn't that cool? It came from Essential Stencils. The Stencils did. I think they're $15.99, and they have several to choose from. They have one that has cactus. They have one that's
Got
got a guitar on it, and there's several. But I'm gonna draw this just to be sure we're. I know, isn't it cute? I love sunflowers. So, and see right here where the bottom of that sunflower is, nothing would prevent us from taking the brush and dabbing some of that copper in there either. Just saying. Alright. Let me make sure this is dry because I don't want to smear.
Take the end of the brush.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Those little marks in the sunflower, that'd be so pretty to do it that way, wouldn't it? Before I turn this over, I just want to make sure it's good and dry. Now, this is the front of the hat. This is where we want that at. And I thought about doing a couple of words at a time, so it wouldn't be so difficult. You belong among the wildflowers is what this says.
Now, if you want to cut that, you can, and you can give me yours when it comes in.
Mm-hmm. I think it'll be taken to be all right, though.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think you could cut it. It did, didn't it, Jess? I love it. For my first time, I'm proud of my little self. Now, you don't never hear me say that. Lori's clapping for me over here. She's such a smart aleck. She is. Oh, well, if you know. This is the way it is. Oh, my God. Has to be a smart button every group, don't there? Has to be. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, really.
Oh, yeah.
Just kidding. She won't give you all the groups she gives me. She just won't do it. See, the thing is, this tape. This tape doesn't like sticking to this hat. I can tell you.
You take it all the way around.
Well, I know, but I'm just trying to get it.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be the. Hold on. This is gonna be the harder part. I'm afraid.
Here, where do you want this? Let's do this.
It's a 2-person job. Tell you. She said you can pay me later. He don't want to stick.
Well, then you're gonna have to go ahead then move this up where you want it.
Yeah.
You can start with that. Go ahead and tape here and tape there. Because I have your tape. Is that what it is?
So I make sure it's down. Good.
All right.
Yeah. Take it that way. Yes. I'm just making sure these letters are down. I can hold it in my hand, but see that? It don't move. No, it's okay. It's okay. All right, we're going to do the first couple here. I'm going to take it to its. We're getting ready to go tubing with the grandkids. Oh, that'd be fun. Not going to do it. Okay. So. Sorry, guys. It's me. Right?
You just don't do this one. Go to there. And then
We're going to go. We're going to do the first 3 words, and then we're going to go on around. This is the harder part, I believe. I think it is. And I'm just going to go word to word here and hold this down. So, Debbie, y'all have fun. Oh, this is hard. I may wish I hadn't done this part. Huh?
That's why I do the top parts.
And now Gloria says this is why I do the top parts. Isn't that nice for her to tell me that now? Appreciate that so much. I like it.
No, it does. It does. It's just trying to.
It's just a pain. Aw. Okay. Hold on loosely. Gotta let go. I know Connie's thinking about that song when I'm saying that. You know, if there's a song, it's going to be in her mind. Yep. I lost comments, see? Yeah, baby, hold on. I know, I knew it, Connie. Oh, gosh. I'm not going to put 2 cups down yet. Now this, now we're going to have to move this and do the other words.
Or put your second coat on first.
A little bit more paint, not much, a little bit. Oh. A little bit more paint. Come around here. Try this again. Try it again. Sorry. It's not my fault though. It would have been stuck in your mind anyway. Okay. We're dry again. Don't let me dishearten you from trying this. Wasn't sure what I am. Well, I take that off. Look at this right here. It don't look like it's not that wide there. It might be. Alright, so now we're going to take all this tape off and do the other words. Okay. Not too bad, huh? Now we're just going to put that right there, like that. Let me make sure that's too far over, isn't it? Hang on. Making sure I've got it lined up. I don't want it looking wonky. You're welcome. Get these down. Y'all be able to see the hat. At least. Hey, let's take the sticks for me. I'm gonna get the wildflowers on here now. Walkie's good, I know I have experience. MJ, crazy girl. We don't want to be, well, words be crooked, do we? This stencil wants to those little things in there with the letters. We'll pull up a little bit. Thank you for having me. Thank you for putting up with my mess this morning. I'm thankful I feel good enough to be here. I didn't think so yesterday first. At one point, Gloria tried to get me to rest today, but I was looking forward to this event. I was excited about the hat event. I'm excited to see what everybody's going to do today. Y'all are going to be amazed at what Gloria's going to do. She's going to show you something really cool. When I get off here with this project I'm doing, she's going to be showing you something very, very pretty. It will be a FOMO moment, I promise. Thank you, Connie. You're so sweet. I'll pay you later, too, for saying that. Oh, just kidding. Okay. Aren't we glad that's over with? I know I am.
Fantastic.
So, get the tape off of this thing. Got about 10 minutes. Put these in the sink and just wash with soapy water to come right off. Just painters, chalk paint. All it is. Alright. Alright, so we have the sunflower both sides, right? And then we have the words inside that says you belong with, right. It will be today, our sister, it'll be in the mail. If you belong among the wildflowers. I'm just going to dry this and make sure it's good and dry. On here, we don't want to smudge before it gets set, right? The letters inside the hat are really hard to do. I'm just going to tell you. It's just hard to do. Thank you. All right, Amanda. I didn't see you. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? I do thank y'all for all the prayers yesterday. I'm telling you, I was worried every time my cold looked better today. She was kind of worried about me yesterday. I was worried about me too. It was high. It was higher than it's ever been yesterday. I'm telling you. I'm just thankful that I'm better today and I could be here and all the things. All right. What did I do with that? What did we do that schedule? All right. So let me show you one more time. I'm seriously thinking about taking there's a sunflower on that side. There's a sunflower on that side, and then here's our words. It's gonna be backwards. I'm sorry, but I think it turned out
gorgeous.
Turned out cute, didn't it? Look at that. I'd wear that. Wouldn't y'all wear that? I would. I would wear that. Yeah. But I'm seriously thinking about, sure you know that I'm going to put some
Copper.
metallic copper, just dot it down there for those little dots on the sunflowers. Be cool. Be cool. So let's go over our lineup once more. This is Show Me Your Hats event. I started this out this morning. And then Gigi's Creations with my friend Gloria, my sister over here. She's next after me. Then at 12, we have Rhoda May and Ray Inspired, our sweet Joe. Then Jessica's Party Decor and more. Excited to see what Jessica's going to bring today. Cindy's Creations is at 2. I know, that's okay. Artsy Adventures with Angie is at 3. 4 is Zimmy's Simple Designs with Robin. And Linda's Craft Escape is going to come up at 5. Crafting with the Sassy Chicks 101. Our Deb is at 6. It's got Cindy at 7 and at 2, but I think Shantae's going to take one of those. I'm not sure which is which. And then Told by Debbie is at 8. 9 o'clock is Crafty Creations and More Tammy. And at 10, Christy's Crafty Cottage is going to finish us out tonight. Wow. Really? Did they give you a reason why, Sherry, that did that? Because I seen that pink cowboy hat at Walmart. I did. It had frills all around it. But with the sunflowers, it wasn't going to, that wasn't one I could do. What bank was it? First Bank in Texas is the name of it, or it was? I'm afraid it's going to be a domino effect, don't you think? Guys, it's with the way our world is. The way things are going. Shantae's at 7. Shantae's at 7. So, let's do Cindy's Creation. Cindy's at 2. Shantae's, let's do it again. Me, Gloria's at 11. Rhoda May and Ray Inspired is at 12. 1 o'clock's at Jessica's Party Decor More. Cindy's Creations at 2. Arts Adventures with Angie at 3. Jimmy's Simple Designs with our Robin is at 4. And Linda's Craft Escape is at 5. Crafty with the Sassy Chicks 101 Deborah is at 6. Shantae is at 7. 8 is Told by Debbie. 9 is Crafty Creations and More with Tammy. And Christy's Crafty Cottage is at 10. I did see Debbie were good. The Texas controller shut it down at BS. Oh my goodness sakes. That's horrible, isn't it? That's horrible. It is horrible. It's horrible. So y'all stay here. Stay the rest of the day with us. There's lots of creativity coming. The ones up after me. I hope y'all can stay all day. Join Grace Creations if you've not. It's a great group to be part of. I'm so tickled to be part of them. It is a good lineup, Carla. And it's going to be a fun day. Fun day. Sure, I hope things go well with that bank. Oh my goodness, that's a scary thing, isn't it, sis? 92 years they shut the doors. 92 years. That's a long time to be in business and shut your doors. Thank you, Tessie. I think it turned out really cute. And I'm gonna add my paint to it, like me and Sherry do. Right here, and I'll post pictures later of it, but let me see what time it is. Got about 1 more minute to talk to you all. But Gloria's coming up after me. Y'all stay tuned. She's got some really cool things to show you guys. Really cool things you may or may not ever seen before. I've never tried it, so I'm going to be watching really, really, really closely today. Hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope I didn't make you not want to do this, because it's not the hardest, it's not the easiest thing to do, but look at the results you get from it, right? And you can use whatever color paint you want. You don't have to use this color that I chose. You can use whatever color you like. So, remember, there is going to be just a minute so I can get Gloria's phone up here and so she can go live and all of that. Okay. Don't give me FOMO. Too late, ain't it? Ain't it too late? It's too late. We always share that FOMO thing, don't we? Well, y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Remember to choose kindness, guys. You never know what somebody's going through. Remember, see what my shirt says? Well, you got me this. Be kind. Be kind. Don't cost a thing. I love you guys with all my heart. And I will see you in the comments. And she's coming up next, but just give us a couple minutes to get her set up, okay? Love you all. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.